What's up, y'all? It's your favorite cousin on the internet. Welcome back to another day of Vlogvember, baby. We are back. Like, today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to take your product photos, inventory photos, stuff like that on a budget, and how you can really like utilize some things that you can really buy at your local Home Depot, Amazon. Small stuff, super affordable stuff. So we're gonna get into it.
Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now.
So first things first, you'll need some kind of background. This is just tile that I picked up from Home Depot. I'll show you guys. What I do is put one on the wall, one on the ground, and lean them up into each other to kind of like make a box. And that is like the perfect kind of thing with the natural sunlight coming in. I'll give you guys an example. So because I didn't catch the sunlight in time, I want to like include pop-ups and visuals of like what I'm referring to for this video. If you hear my mom in the background, I'm so sorry. So the first couple of things, like I was showing y'all, so with the tile, you can get that from Home Depot. You can get that at your like local hardware store. You can find some tile at your grandma's house. I don't know, anybody who has old tile and tile that you like, something like neutral, preferably basic, kind of white, creamish, you know what I'm saying, to kind of blend with the walls. I mean, this would be your wall, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. Okay, so for this example, hopefully y'all can see. I'll pop it up too, but this picture, I literally just used like some regular fabric that was like textured, threw it on the wall. This was one side, you can't really see, but up here was one top of the fabric, and then the bottom, it was literally just like a swoop just sitting there. Hopefully that makes sense. I was able to get some really good photos just based off how I had it like laid out and the type of camera that I have. Believe it or not, it does not require, you may or may not have to invest in a good quality camera. You could even use your iPhone. iPhones nowadays have like the bokeh effect, like the blurriness. I have a DSLR camera, which is this one. The one I'm filming on is a vlog camera. I recommend getting a like pancake lens, which is, this is a Canon camera, but the lens is also Canon, and they have a small, like, it's probably from here down, that's how big it is, and it's called a pancake lens, and that one is the 50mm lens. I'll leave it down below as well on my Amazon storefront. But you can put your camera on auto, take your pictures. Literally the pictures that I'm showing y'all, they should be popping up. I literally took all of those myself and didn't have any issues. Yeah, I hope you guys kind of can like understand what I'm saying, but it's really easy to kind of do this on a budget. You can literally use a bin and a wall, a window. You can use this bottle, for instance. You can literally put the fabric over top here, let it drape down, and then let it lay flat on your table. There's different things that you can do to get really nice, productive looking, nice looking photos for your brand. You just have to kind of figure out what style you want, make a Pinterest board, or make like a brand vision board. I made a brand vision board. So as you guys can see, so I sectioned it off. I got my bags, my scrunchies, and my packaging. So I'm like, okay, well, for the bags, how do I want my pictures to kind of look? I wanted it to be more personable, you know what I mean, more like customer based looking, but I haven't reached that level just yet, and that's okay because I haven't taken the time to do it. But it's really easy to do, like, and even in these pictures they have like bed sheets, you know what I'm saying? I don't have white bed sheets, so it's like you could literally get a pillowcase, right, that's all white, and make it seem like it's a bed sheet. You can take a picture on the couch, like, it's different stuff. Like, some of these are in the bathroom. Some of these are the person just holding it with them taking a picture. Like, some of them are the person holding on to the side with the picture, you know, quick flick. Like, stuff like that is what really like gets me going. Like, I really love to see stuff like that. Though my brand doesn't look exactly like that, that's what I would like to see though. So it gives me an idea of like, okay, well, let me work with what I have for right now, since I'm not going to do all that just yet. okay, let me work on this, because with this type of like visual, you need extra props. Like some of this has perfume, coffee, bathroom stuff. So I feel like that would just drive more sales, because as I'm also a consumer too, just like I'm sure you are, and you just have to look at both sides. Like, what would you buy? What would you look at? And whatever that alternative is, work with that and make it work visually, because that's ultimately what's gonna get people to be like, oh, this is so cute, let me click around. Oh, this is so cute too. Okay, let me get 5. You know what I mean? So there's different things that you can do. You can even use some clear shelves, which I'll pop up. I have some clear Amazon shelves that you can use as props. Put the fabric over those. Like, have some strangers, you know what I'm saying? Give them a free scrunchie and be like, hey, go to the park somewhere. Be like, hey, do you mind if I take a picture of the back? Like, find someone that looks and has the hair that you want represented for your brand. Like, my brand is curated towards thick curly hair, so I would probably try to find a few people who had thick curly hair. Hopefully this video has helped. Like, I know it probably wasn't as long as it could have been, but I don't really have too many tips, because it's really super easy. You just kind of gotta figure it out for you. And there's TikToks, there's different resources of things like that. There's even videos on YouTube of like business ideas, things of that nature. But mine is shorter as far as this video, because what I do is so simple, and so I just wanted to share it with you all, especially because it's Vlogvember, you know. But yeah, like, I'll leave more information down below in the description so that you guys can really like look into it for real and learn, you know what I mean? But just remember, like, your first sets of photos, probably you won't like them, but take them, upload them 100% completely, because you could take a picture and not like them, but be like, okay, well, once it's uploaded, it might look better. Like for me, I've actually had like 4 photo shoots so far with my brand. The first time I ever did it, I did it at home, and it was not during daylight hours, and I hated the pictures. So it's just kind of like, play it by ear, figure out what works for you, but you won't know until you try, until you do some different things. Like, try to stay in your budget, but it's really easy to come up with packaging, come up with stickers. Like, if you don't have a Cricut, maybe not so much, but there's other resources, avenues of these different brands that make stickers for you. You can do a small batch. Like, start everything with small batches. Don't be like me and other people where when you get a business, you start doing all these things, buying all these props here and there and this and that, and now you have a huge like lump sum of products to go with your brand, and now the revenue is not coming in for you to pay off what you just bought. You see what I'm saying? I even got my business cards from Staples, like $25 for like a 250 pack. You know what I'm saying? I created it in Canva. It's avenues, which I will probably like make a separate video with really like in-depth how to create like packaging and stuff like that. I kind of want to do that, like how to make it simple for your brand, because I feel like that's not really on YouTube, and I have no problem giving y'all the sauce. Y'all just got to figure out the formula. I figured out my own formula. Hello? Come back. Hello? Okay. I figured out my own formula for me, so I know no matter what I give you, it's never going to look exactly how I made it, because I'm me and you're you. And so that's a good thing. So never be afraid to share your tips or anything like that, because nobody can really steal from you for real. Hello. Then even with props. So this says you are your home. I think I got this at, yeah, this was on sale for like $3-4. It's normally $13, and I got this at Hobby Lobby. Cute little butterfly. Stick this on there with some satin, take your pictures, put your product. Like, I'm probably gonna use this in one of my pictures because I really like butterflies. Like, that's kind of my theme. If you look in my like packaging, like labeling, I literally hole punched butterflies in each of the tags. Like, that's just my symbol for growth. That's my symbol for push forward always. That's my symbol for be the change you want to see. Stuff like that. Like, that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's, I incorporate who I am and my personality into my brand in little ways to where it's not overbearing. You know what I mean? Because I could be a person who's like super positive and wants to do so much and have all this positivity, and some people don't necessarily not want positivity. They may just not want it to be overbearing in that way. Like, if it doesn't go, why are you doing it? Like, make it work. Don't force it. Just try. And if you don't try and you don't know, and you don't fail, you don't grow. You know what I mean? So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Listen, Vlogvember, we here all month, baby. I am looking forward to getting all these videos out because I have been working so hard and I'm so freaking proud of myself, and I know I'm tired, but I'm just like, I cannot stop. I won't stop, and I've been pushing myself, y'all. Like, I don't think I've had a break just yet in the last like 2 weeks. Like, I've been working since before my birthday. Even my birthday, on my birthday I didn't work, but I kind of did. So it was just like, okay. But December, definitely gonna take a slight break, but not 100%. Like, I'm still gonna post, just probably a little bit less. But I have faith that my views will skyrocket, that my videos will help who they need to help, because I really take pride and value in my content, and I really appreciate you guys for being here, supporting me. Even if you don't even have a business and you watch this whole video, thank you, because I appreciate y'all more than you know. And I don't just do it for me, I do it for y'all. I don't just do it because I want to get a check. Of course, who doesn't want to get paid to do something they love for free? You know what I'm saying? Or not free. Who doesn't want to get paid to do something that they would do for free? You know what I mean? But aside from that, that's not the main goal. The main goal is because I just want to build a community. I want people to look at my channel, come to my videos, and be like, you know what, I feel safe with Vivian. Even if it's through a screen, you gotta feel safe with somebody, and I'd rather it be me, because I've always wanted that, and I'm never gonna stop saying and promoting that. Mental health, self-love, like, love yourself, be kind to yourself always, and don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. Like, 9 times out of 10, you're more amazing than you realize, and I just want you to keep trying, you know? And I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to me too. Like, having a business is hard sometimes. You may not get it all on the first try. You might not have a fancy camera. You may not have nothing but an iPhone. You may not even have an iPhone. Hello. I'm gonna get this message out, so I don't know why you keep blurring. Right, thank you. At the end of the day, what you have is all you can use. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have it, don't try to go in debt trying to get it. I would rather use what I have and see my growth and my progress than to go out and buy what I need when I really don't have the funds for it, get in debt or what have you, or struggle just to try to get some stuff for it to be aesthetically pleasing. And now I've taken out all the fun of the actual business, because whatever money I profit, it goes towards the equipment. You're just like not really gonna enjoy it for real. Like, being a business owner should be fun, not boring. Like, if you built a brand, that brand should be something that you enjoy no matter what. And I have 2 brands that I actually love and enjoy no matter what. YouTube is my first ever business. Like, this is still a business. I'm my own business. Like, being on camera, coming and just showing y'all who I am, that's important to me, you know what I mean? And creating a sewing business is also important to me, because I want to be here for the plus size community. I want to be here for the curly girls. I want to be here for the thick hair girls. I want to be here for the wide head girls. I want to be here for the big hair girls, big forehead. You know what I'm saying? 5 head, all that. So the point is, I just want to spread love and positivity, and I want to spread authenticness, like, at the end of the day, because it's not always love, it's not always positivity, you know what I mean? Like, just be authentic. You are human. You're not going to get everything on the first try. You're not going to like everything on the first try. You might feel like you suck. Okay, you might actually suck, but if you don't keep going, you'll never know how well you can get into a craft, how talented you can actually be. Like, when I first started sewing, I was like, oh, this is easy. Couple more projects in, I was like, what the hell is this? I don't want to do this. Oh, hell no. Like, about almost in tears. If not, I probably did cry a couple times. I'm like, this ain't easy. How people do this? But I kept pushing myself. Okay, I don't know how to do this, so let me try to work on something else. Let me try a different project. Bounce around a little bit. Don't break your bank, but bounce around. Figure it out. Push yourself. Figure it out. Because if you don't figure it out, what is even the point of saying you have a business? What's the point? You tell me. If you have a point, I'm ready to hear it. Leave it down below. But until then, I'm going to keep pushing. I hope you do the same. I'm going to work on myself every day. I'm going to work on my business. Even right now, I need to add all my products to my website. I haven't done that. I need to edit this video. I'm gonna do that in a minute. So it's just like, prioritize and work with what you have. Do the best that you can do, because at the end of the day, I would rather you show up with barely anything than for you to show up and you really not be there. Now some of that might have went over your head, but some of it may not have. So I thank you guys, and if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But just keep going is the point. I just want you to understand to keep going, no matter what you see, no matter what you feel. Work, delegate when you can delegate, figure it out, push yourself, hold yourself accountable, figure it out. You got debt, pay it off. Figure out how you can do that. You don't have creativity, go outside, take care of yourself, and stop worrying about your business, and all your creativity will come. I kid you not. So with that, we out. We here all month, baby. Tune on in. Please consider subscribing, y'all. It's not for nothing, babe. Come join in. Loving the crew. She loving the crew. I can't sing, but you know, I'll be trying. Anyway, please consider subscribing. If you have not already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all tomorrow. We got another day because we back at it. Okay, as long as I got air in my lungs, as long as the good man upstairs opens up my eyes and I wake up every morning for the rest of this month, y'all got a video, period. That was a little bit dramatic, but I'm so serious. Thank you, Lord. Okay. All right.